We are reporting live from the Lasalle County Criminal Courthouse. I'm going to wait a few minutes for guys to hop in. So, Judge Ryan seemed to be in a better mood compared to last time, so that's good. I did wear my beautiful badass hoodie. I was planning to wear one of my other America shirts today, but it just didn't happen. Plus, it's starting to rain. Hey, Jessica! But, so yeah, I just had court at 9. I was out by 9:15, so that went well. They did receive my discovery, which was their own discovery back, obviously, because they have no case. And their own evidence, of course, shows that they're liars in so many various ways. But they also got my demand for dismissal and acknowledged that, but they are challenging it. They pretty much state that it doesn't set out with the 11 requirements to dismiss it or whatever. So July 28th at 11 a.m. I go to court for the hearing for the dismissal. Also on July 28th, I believe in the morning, I don't remember, Justice Jake has his court date that day anyway, so that's kind of nice because I wanted to be around. Oddly enough, there was this guy that I saw yesterday when I was at the courthouse. He kind of gave me like a little smile, and I could tell, it was like, it seemed like that was I know you smile, not just a normal, regular smile. Hi, Mutt. Carl. Call for honor audit. It's not much, just got at court. Chasing down some tyrants. But, what was I saying? Oh, and then I see the same guy again today in the courtroom, so I realized he's some sort of lawyer. And I was wondering, I was like, where do I know him from? And then they called his name, which was Miskell. And I was like, ah, shit, that's Tara's lawyer. No wonder he knew who I was. But, okay. So, this is just going to be a quick, sweet one, but it is going on for longer and longer, apparently. But they're claiming that, although it's very detailed, I mean, I have quite a few page motion to dismiss, along with a bunch of supporting documents. And they're claiming that I didn't meet any of the criteria, which is weird because last I checked, the lack of due process counted. So does the defective charging documents, as well as the failure to state claim and the incompetent witnesses and such. Which obviously they're incompetent if they're lying the whole time, and they have literally, we actually, honestly, getting down to it, we have an incompetent prosecutor as well, as I'm sure you all know. But it went pretty well, I'd say. Judge Ryan at least wasn't mean to me, so that's good. He seemed like he was in a better mood. Not exactly sure the direction I'm taking, but I see good things coming from this. At least this is a big step to me. I think it's a big step. We'll see. The state thinks they can try to railroad me. I'm unsure how they could. Because, I mean, even more so, it would prove that this is malicious prosecution. If we're having a full-on hearing where they're going to verbally and in written form and everything else have had the stuff that they needed to know that this was all bullshit, and they're still doing nothing to stop it. You know, and Justice Jake told Todd Martin to his face back on April 12th that it would be malicious prosecution because we're letting him know this is going on. We gave him exactly where to find it and everything else, and then it's still just not happening. It does extend my clock now that I do this motion or demand for dismissal. Hey, Leslie, Miss B, hey. But, what was I saying? Oh, but Jacob's clock is, getting down to it. He has court July 28th, and we were kidnapped in March. So it's at June, July. It was like 150 days or something we decided. So, I mean, were they going to have court in the next, couple weeks after that? I don't know. But, I believe Judge Ryan was trying to start it from that first hearing, so I don't know exactly, but we'll see. But, yeah, that's about that. It started raining, and I was going to do it right outside, but I didn't want to be in the rain. Donna was in there. I did not get an escort this time because, as I told Donna yesterday in my video, I felt like I was treated poorly because I demanded the court officer escort me. I mean, I didn't know she's going to sit there in the courtroom the whole time, don't get me wrong, but I believe that is what I was treated differently. I don't know why else I would have been, and this time I was not. So, I don't know. But it was pretty short and simple today. I feel like, I personally believe my motion stands pretty well. I will be having it checked over and all that and go from there to see if there's anything I need to add, fix, whatever. I was hoping he wasn't going to try and like get mad at me over the hoodie choice. But it went okay. It wasn't so packed this time. It was just kind of disturbing seeing all the lawyer dollars because at this point, I was just telling Justice Jake this before I started live. We can't trust anybody they charge anything with at all anymore and believe the police's word, at least for LaSalle County, because of what they did. They literally, it doesn't only affect us, it affects a lot of things. It affects all sorts of future prosecutions. And now the thing is, they've done it before, but now they are shown to be maliciously prosecuting people and making up bold-faced lies. I'd love to see some of the big felony cases, what lies came from that. I'm sure a lot of them didn't, charges that didn't have film, but ours have film, and it still is this fucking difficult to get justice. And not even full-on justice, just enough to keep us out of court. And, I mean, they want to kidnap us for God knows how long for doing nothing. It's crazy. It's crazy, but, I don't know. I'm still wondering how Justice Jake interfered with my arrest. Don't know. I'm not exactly sure what he's talking about with my obstructing, because last I knew, if you guys listen, Jim repeatedly asked us to back up eventually, or to step back. And Jacob had to call him out. He says, is that an order? Or like a fucking, please do this, mommy type thing. But, and then he finally told us to, of course, when those other guys came up, which is mighty odd. I don't know. I don't know about that, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm literally just over this bullshit. Because, I mean, how incompetent of a whole judicial system do we have that allows this stuff to continue when these guys haven't even proven any PC for any of this to even begin, to even be a thing? And then when the judge yelled at us, trying to say, oh, well, we established PC at the March 10th hearing, I said, the hearing we weren't invited to? Because we weren't. We literally had no knowledge of it. They just ended up chopping up extra charges. So, I don't know. Oh, I just forget to read. Yeah, Torque Auditor just went out and conducted a first audit in the past week. I just went and checked it out. So I highly encourage you guys to go check it out. Cheer another auditor on. Give a little encouragement. Again, Justice Jake was kind of intimidated out of his auditing for now because he was kidnapped. I mean, it didn't help that he had just gotten engaged that weekend, came back Sunday, and on Monday was kidnapped. So the missus wasn't exactly thrilled. And she certainly wasn't thrilled about flipping the bird. But as you guys know, those of you that watched that live, where I was outside seeing how mean the judge had been, and that he was fishing for contempt with me. I mean, I was just discussing back and forth with him, and I was being respectful, and he even tried to tell me, oh, there's a line or something. I'm like, what? I looked down in court. But I didn't see a line, though. And I certainly wasn't crossing one that wasn't actually a real line, so I don't know what they're talking about. But yeah, as you guys know, I was calling it out last time before Justice Jake actually got his contempt that they were fishing for it, and unfortunately he got wrangled up in that. But But I have faith that that'll also come out well. Because there's no way they could keep up with the contempt if they dismiss his charges. You would think, right? Who knows? Some reason he decided to wait to give his sentence. They said, according to Judge Ryan, it's going to be after everything's all said and done. Judge Ryan still has not recused himself, although we have Tom Templeton on video. Oddly enough, on their own video. You can't even really hear it from ours. But we have him admitting, or at least claiming, that Judge Ryan knew about this unconstitutional fake pretend rule at the Criminal Justice Center, and he had the power to at least make a judge's order, if nothing else, and then failed to. But now he's the judge on our cases, both of ours. So it's just strange. He got mad when I did question that before. But, I mean, I meant it. It's true. Like, hello. What are you going to cover for your buddies? You don't feel like you are impartial? Because last time when I was bringing up all the issues in court, when he was being mean to me, he got mad. He got so mad. He's like, well, they're busy. I'm like, bro, so am I. And number two, I didn't get arrested this time. And even if I was a multi-time felon, I don't give a damn. You shouldn't be arresting nobody that don't deserve it. I personally don't really have much on my record at all. I got in like small bits of trouble when I was a senior in high school, but it's like, are you guys fucking kidding me? Like, oh, all of a sudden I'm beating up cops and all this. Like, where is Jim? Where is Jim's x-rays? And where, because they claim he got him. Well, Jim claims he got him. And where is any report that he ever went to the Ottawa hospital? Which, as we all know, from Lasalle County doesn't exist. There is a hospital in Ottawa. I just thought it was strange that two separate deputies used the term Ottawa Hospital instead of the actual name, which is a Catholic hospital. I just thought that was odd. Like, I could see maybe one of them doing it, but for both of them to fail to say the actual hospital name instead of saying it that way struck me as weird. But now it doesn't so much because there's no record of him going to any hospital. Like, I don't know what the hell. He must have had like the boo-boo wagon sitting outside. Yeah, Jacob, if you notice, if you check the Discovery, Justice Jake is on this feed if you guys didn't notice. But I noticed, I don't know if I have it with me, but hold on, I'm gonna look. But it at the bottom of one of the pages for Jim's stuff, it says like toxicology report or something like that, right? And it just says no, and it says a few others, as if they didn't do one at all. I don't know. I'm not really sure, but it's very strange. I mean, it's been months and we have no evidence that Jim's been to the hospital at all. Yeah, she should be so proud. I think she just, doesn't want the hot mess. I think Templeton did. Templeton only has, 5 more days in office. So, you know damn well we got to figure out a way to give him a good send-off. So that'll be something. He better hope I don't, when they do that, final 1042, and they read it off from the cars. He better hope I don't find out what time he does that, because I'll be here to record it and to tell him goodbye and how much we'll miss him. I will make sure. I will put everything off just to do that. Maybe. But, good morning, Daddy of 2. Hey, Will. But yeah, so, court went pretty well. As well as it could have. I mean, obviously, I wasn't expecting the prosecution to agree with my dismissal stuff. But for them to claim that it doesn't meet any of the requirements, like, hello, like, yes, it does. It certainly does. Even double-checked, triple-checked, kick rocks. But, I mean, I guess they're just trying. I just don't get why once it got beyond LaSalle County Sheriff's Office, why they wouldn't drop it. You know what I mean? I mean, we have all of it. I mean, we literally have their dispatcher threatening to kill me and trying to set me up 6 days before the initial kidnapping. And then what do you know? I get charged with something from that day stating that I pushed an officer when you can see it and you can hear everything that went on. Where Kirkpatrick, or whatever his name was, that jerk, he shuffles towards me once I get through the metal detector and like bear hugs me basically. And I'm screaming at him. I said, "Get your hands off me." It's like, "If you're not putting me under arrest, murmur." And what's he do? He doesn't put me under arrest. He doesn't say I battered him. He doesn't do any of that. He walks inside the sheriff's office door and isn't seen again for a while. Hey, Lucinator. Yeah, like, and then just out of the blue, they claim that. And then the claim for Kurt is so vague. They say, Angel Farmer knowingly pushed her body or pushed or whatever, Kirkpatrick, blah, 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 on this date. Doesn't say anything, doesn't say the location, doesn't say any of it. No, Daddy of Two, it was not dismissed. For those of you that haven't been sitting here the whole time, I have a hearing date set for July 28th, which is also Justice Jake's court date at 11 a.m. For mine, for the hearing for the motion to dismiss. Well, for the demand, but they're calling it a motion. Actually, I on there put motion to dismiss and demand, so whatever it is, it's calling out the bullshit is what it is. Oh, Spunkfish. Yeah, it says beautiful badass. I was gonna wear a different America shirt, but it was a really fucking weird start to this morning. That's all I'm gonna say. It was not pleasant, but I got here and fucking went to court. I was hoping he wasn't going to be mean to me because I was about ready to freak the fuck out already. Wait, it does. I'm dumb. What? Doesn't even. Yeah, you are dumb. But, I'm dumb too. If anybody hasn't heard about my spelling swerve wrong in front of like 600 people in the spelling bee. Even worse, so how bad was that for my English teacher, who was Miss Rowe at the time, back in the day? When I beat out the whole entire class, and then I go to the big spelling bee in the gym in front of everybody, and I spell the word fucking swerve wrong because I was nervous. All I remember was my history teacher, Mr. Ross, giving me this look like this severe look of disappointment and shock. Like, bitch, you are 13 years old. How do you not know to spell swerve? So me and Justice Jake can both be kind of dumb. You know what? I totally agree with that, Leslie. It's not like what is the ratio? Like 40 or 60% of like cop wives get beat or something, which is a terrible thing. But, exactly. I might not know how to spell and I might say words weird, but what more can they do or say? I know, she's got them today. But, I'd say it went well, though, so I got some time to prepare for that. I've been doing, as some of the members know, for AA members, I made an announcement the other day that I would consider taking certain avenues. Not going to get too far into it right now because Crazy Tara's probably watching. Hi, Tara. She was watching my live that one day when I was in there. But anyway, we won't mention last names. I'm sure there's plenty of Taras it could be. Right? But so we got court with her on July 12th for her claims against me, which are pretty frivolous. Actually entirely frivolous. They're actually crazy. And they're lies. And then also she's, you guys already know. But this lady next to me, I don't know. There was a lady, not the passenger, but there was a driver. Fucking look over. And she was all sprawled out, taking a nap. And she scared me. Scared the shit out of me because I didn't know she was there. But yeah, we don't really have too much more. Yes, in the spelling bee, I think it was my first word Mutt will have to correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was my very first word. And I spelled SWO, and then I was like, fuck. You know, because I realized what I did, and there was like hundreds of people in front of me. But once you say the letter wrong or whatever, you can't go back and fix it. So I got screwed. Looked like a dumbass. Made everybody proud. But, yeah, I won't back down. They're going down. But I'm hoping we can get it squashed right at this motion to dismiss hearing. I mean, then again, after Judge Ryan's behavior last time, I don't know what to think about that. This time was a little bit better, as I've said. But yeah, that's about it. I'm going to take off here soon. I'm going to go turn in some more FOIA. Oh, shit. Actually, I think I got to stop in Ottawa and turn in my FOIAs for them. Yeah. Just gathering some, that's what I put in my FOIAs yesterday for the sheriff's office, because what's-her-face, Tara's claiming that all these threatening calls came in, so I'm sure there would be a record of it, right? You would think. I mean, if somebody calls threatening the lives of children of employees of the sheriff's office, I'm sure that there's a record of it, right? We'll see. Because I don't believe none of it. And she's also claiming I called her on like 4 different dates. Didn't happen. I mean, girl, unless your number's at 815-249 whatever, or the other crazy numbers that were harassing me, then no. So F you, Tara. But, I can't wait till they bring up the whole fact of me making money off of her, because I counted eight limited monetization videos to do with all that shit because of the content. Daddy of 2, I have no idea if the murderous crazy was in there or not. I didn't care to look. I didn't want to get shot through a window. I also didn't have any escorts due to the behavior last time because of my escort. Jacob Farmer, don't know your personal case. Yeah, yep, I love Amagansett Press. Spunkfish, Justice Jake was kidnapped for interfering with my arrest, is what they claim. What's weird is only the charging document claims it, nothing else, so I don't know. I mean, obviously there's video evidence showing that Justice Jake was simply standing there, and then they arrested him as well. He wasn't doing anything. Yeah, I know. But, that's about all I have, guys. I'm going to get taken off from here. I got some stuff to get done. Got to run by Ottawa, I guess, so nobody tip Ottawa off from coming. But yeah, so I'm going to get the reports, or put in for the reports from the original, when we called Ottawa PD about the threats and all that from Tara. So I haven't got that report yet, but I will. I also might go live at some point soon showing the brand new Peru Police Department, only because I have to go there anyway and drop off my FOIAs for them pertaining to all the stalker stuff as well, because I've kept a pretty decent paper trail with them, just for the sake of doing things. Oh, hi from Ottawa, Illinois, but from Peru, Illinois. Yes, please do. All right, guys, but I gotta take off from here. I'll keep you all updated on all that fun stuff. I'm probably gonna record when I go to Ottawa, just for the sake of doing things as well. So, and definitely Peru PD, because I want to check out the new police department. Because I was gonna go to that press conference last week, but wasn't able to make it, which was there. But that's all right. We're gonna creep around and see what's up there. They definitely, it's a little bit extravagant of a police department that we have in Peru now, but which has been like a big like stink amongst people, but really, nonetheless, they absolutely needed a new department itself. So So I think in the long run, it'll probably be worth it. And it even has like a community room you can rent out or some weird stuff. I don't know. We'll all find out more together with that. Oh no, there's more rain. But but yeah, that's it. I keep rambling, but thanks for watching. Tell your friends. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Definitely helps. Most of you are subscribed, I'm sure. But anyway, alright guys, bye.